Hello and welcome to the Dragon Herald. This is Chapter 5, Recovering Peace. So, where will we be meeting your master? Our destination is yet far. Mute's portrait's a little glitchy, and the little spot like above and to the left of her eye kind of changes around weirdly. But we'll just look past that for now. Our destination is yet far. Where is your guard dog? If you mean Taiga, he is no doubt scouting ahead. Do you not worry that I might try to slay you here? It doesn't seem like your master is after something like that. Everyone who has come after me was tasked only with capturing me. And as his men speak of the good of Raudel, he surely knows only war would follow if I died outright. So your head is not empty. Very good then. Ahead, there is a village. You can rest there and arrive the next afternoon. Herald, we have trouble ahead. It looks like there's brigands attacking the village. This wasn't in the plan. I hear that brigands have been common here since the death of the previous governor, Sino. Breanor's presence would have held them in check, but now... It's our fault the knights are incapacitated right now. We must aid the locals here in their stead. Be prepared. From what I saw, their leader is quite strong. ... We've got the villages over here all cleaned up, boss. With this, we have everything we need to take over. Take over what now, boss? All for it, you wingnut. Behold my muscular might. This body which has been hardified like metal. It's from these villages we've been looting. Sometimes old fogies hide away magic items, which grant strong people like me even more strongness. With this power, those stick-poking knights will fall before me. Right, boss. And with all those knights chasing around the Herald... Aha, you understand my genius. First Walforth and all of Raudel. With each village we rob, we grow stronger. After we take that village over there, I'll give you this. This blue thing made you stronger? Yeah, and I got 2 of them. With the 2 of us as even stronger, we will rule these lands. Rah! Let's get us some loot, boys. Looks like they're heading for that village over to the north. The other ones are already pillaged, it seems. We arrived too late then. We must rush to the aid of the remaining village then. If we hold the raiders off long enough, they may leave. We could also defeat their leader, but it would be risky. I'd probably say, but it would be risky. Either way, I'll assign some men to watch our captive. The rest of us should hasten to defend the village. We must take care to avoid being surrounded, or their numbers will overwhelm us. Okay. So, I've kind of made preps for this. And one aspect of the preps will involve handing out promotions to people. So Chris is going to go first, even though her tomes are not doing so well, but there are shops on this map, which I'll show off later. Let's start with a guiding ring. We have the choice between Bishop and Renegade. Bishop gives the access to staves and a crit plus skill, and Renegade gives dark, light, and staves. This was the one I'm kind of debating between the most, but I think I'm gonna go for Bishop because the crit will be handy, and I don't need a dark magic user right now, so Bishop it is. Looks pretty solid. Next is Bird with a Knight Crest. You have the choice between Vanguard, which is kind of a remodeled version of the General. I can use swords, lances, axes, and bows. And the Vanguard has 6 movement. And the Great Knight can use swords, lances, and axes. Gets 7 movement, unlike an FE8. There's a bit of a movement boost between these two. I'm going to go for Great Knight because we're seriously lacking in the high movement department, and getting Bird up to speed would be nice. Since her defense is already super high, It'll basically be a very mobile tank for us. Then we have Rona, who's got the Orion's Bolt. We have a choice between Sniper and Assassin. Snipers get the Ballistician skill. They can use Ballista. And Assassins get access to swords. I think I'm going to go for Assassin for this one. It's a new branch for the Archer. And swords seems more useful than using Ballista, because you can use swords in every map, and you can only use Ballista in the maps with Ballista in them. So, we got swords. And I already put a sword in her inventory, which she can use, which is good. We got Bird up to speed. Chris is going to have to manage with what she has. And those are all the promotions we're handing out. Okay, so this is my second attempt at this chapter. I kind of have a good strategy for it now that I can see what's going on. I'm just going to jump in and I'll show you what I mean. There's a ballista in front of the town, but no one's using it. There's not a lot of archers that could aim a contraption like that, my friend. Sure, it looks easy to the inexperienced, but it's way harder than firing a bow. Only trained snipers are able to use those. I see. I doubt the bandits have snipers among their ranks, but we should secure it anyway, just in case. Huh. Bandits. I'll send you back to the Earth, or my name ain't Goro the Great. Alright, so this guy named Goro appears. Farmer who once defected from Various, the boisterous sort. He's pretty neat. He's got a hatchet, a steel axe, he's level 10. He's got a vulnerary. And he just stands here. He has 15 con, so none of our units can rescue him. Which is totally fine, because I don't think this village is really visitable anyway, and if it is, that'd be kind of interesting, but I would also wonder why. Anyway, we're going to not end our turn, but instead steal the secret book away from this bandit. And one of the things that make this chapter kind of tricky is there's a lot of effective weaponry on this chapter. This guy's a halberd and a sword weaver. Blapp, the boss, is carrying a devil axe and a sword slayer. Blapp is a cocksure bandit tactician, relies entirely on luck. And indeed, he does rely entirely on luck. So, first thing I want to do is get... well, I could actually just attack this guy, but I don't want to. So what I'm going to do is equip the slim sword for now, rescue Filch out of here and pull back, and then just take drop Filch, and then head over this way. We're going to pretty much ignore this southern part of the map for a while. And we're going to shoot this brigand with Rona. And just clean up the north side of the map here. Getting 4 kills is nice because he's level 9, and as you know, units promote at level 10, and also you may have noticed or remembered that Blapp has an ocean seal, which 4s can technically use to promote. So that could be neat. These brigands are moving northward. Okay, Bird, the bandit must have switched to a sword slayer to counter Bird's slim sword. Or sword weaver, rather. It always mildly bugged me that there's both a sword slayer and a sword weaver in Fire Emblem games. Like, why? It's okay. Also, the Sword Slayer is kind of just a weird weapon, because it targets the enemy's class and not the weapon they're holding. So, like, heroes count as sword users. Huh? What's this? Some Durwells defending the village? I, the masterful Blapp, will ambush them from behind. Well, with my men, not my me, since I'm over here. You sure are, buddy. You sure are. I'm gonna continue pulling back here with Filch in the forests. And we can actually just take you out. That saves us some trouble. Apartment, I'm gonna block this bandit from progressing here. Okay, I guess we're even. Gonna shoot this bandit next. Then, okay, we got weapon level, that's nice. And then hit with 4s, wonderful. And then we can just clear out the area around the village some more with our good units. Any bandit that can hit snags likes to hit snags, and Goro's almost dead. Need to heal him up. He'll heal himself, but he only has a vulnerary to use, so we need to heal him this turn. Let's clear this area out with 4s. HP, luck, and resistance. Okay. We can have Samantha do a little healing here. Now, this guy's gonna hit the snag if we don't kill him. Can we kill him, though? That's the question. No, we're just one short, unfortunately, but... yeah, what we can do is just shoot him anyway. Hit the snag with you. Kill you. And then target this bandit, since that one can actually go for you. This one cannot. Phil's just still carrying the secret book. It would be nice to sell it and do some shopping in this chapter, but I highly doubt we'll be able to. Apartment can just chill here. And Bird. I think it's a good time to sneak Bird over to this side now. Let's just stick you here. Them sword equipped. These guys will go for Taiga since they... since Taiga has less defense than Bird does, which makes sense. Okay, they're... I guess they're even in a way. Goro's helping, and... Gah, Blapp have made a mistake. I need more men to arrive from this side now. Hatchet men. Break these puny twig trees. Corsairs. Cave those sword wielders' heads in. I guess a little bit of a clue as to who's coming in here. Corsairs with sword weavers, and brigands with hatchets. Let's deal with the brigand first. We have time to reach Blapp. We want all of our units on hand for Blapp. I'm gonna heal Bird, just because she's taking a little damage. And then clean up around here. I think I'd rather kill you and get Samantha out of here. Now, Hartman can kind of just stay on this mountain and kill bandits by himself. Ors can sword weaver you. Don't want the thief to steal the vulnerary from the green units. That'd be kind of unfortunate. And we can just hang out here with Chris for a bit. Although I would like to move her southward to deal with the boss. And Filch. I'm gonna move her southward too, but only to hide from enemies that are coming from the north. Okay, so... yeah, Hartman can handle himself for a bit, but we're gonna move him to Goro soon. And then we'll move the promoted units southward. Four's got another level up. Okay, HP and power, that's all you need, buddy. Oh, nothing else. Let's start sending people. Let's kill you. And then kind of redistribute ourselves around here. We can have Bird kill you. Oh no, actually we can't. We can. There we go. The fours go here. And throw a hand axe, I guess. That works for now. Chris can go this way. Taiga can go this way, but I'm gonna have Filch step aside so we can heal up. Taiga's not going to be doing much fighting. He's kind of like a last-ditch measure, since he's since Blapp has a Sword Slayer, which targets class, and heroes count as sword units in FE8. Kind of just have to not use him in combat very much. Okay, that snag is dead. Their units are too fast for our mighty muscles to handle. Men, get on some of that armor we pillaged and grab some sticks. Show them the might of my ingenious nisuity. Ingenious nisuity. Yeah, got it. Oh boy. The hare shall fall before the turtle. I'm not sure that's... I mean, that's kind of how the story works, but... not quite. It's similar, at least. We'll have Taiga try to kill this... No, we can't quite do it, but... I think that's acceptable for now. Have Rona finish it off. And now Blapp. Pretty sure, from what I've seen so far, Blapp would prefer to attack with the Sword Slayer, so we're gonna put the Slim Sword. The Sword Slayer is also a Sword Weaver, if I recall correctly, on how it works, so I can kind of bait Blapp into switching at weapons. Now I want Hartman to go here. Ors to go here. Yeah, this is fine. Chris, we need her on hand for this boss battle. I'm gonna heal up... Yeah, we can heal up fours again. Luck and resistance for Samantha. Okay, then. And you can just heal up Rona, I guess. And the next turn should be interesting. HP, speed, and defense. Okay. Filch doesn't need to do anything. Okay, 4's got a weapon level. You face the Great Bandit, Blapp the Tactician. Prepare to be crushed by this mighty brain brawn. Okay, good. Alright, so far so good. Just need to kill Blapp. Sorry, Blapp, but you're in the way, and we need to deal with you. So, Taiga, like I was saying before, takes effective damage against the Sword Slayer, which is fun. You can go for this. You can go for this after healing up Bird, since she got hit twice. Rona can help. Let's have her do this first. Okay. And we can heal up Bird. And go for this. Nice. Okay, so that's 12 damage, which is 1 short of what we need. But Taiga can do... Okay, this is pointless now. Okay, well, that worked. We got incredibly lucky there, but we did it. Org forgot to bring ranged. And got the Ocean Seal. Disperse, you brigands. The Wyvern Corps of Raudel has arrived. Raudel soldiers, peace be with you. We saw the battle as we approached. We know you are not with the bandits. Are we free to pass, then? I believe our commander would like to commend you, but if you're in a hurry, you may rejoin the others, Horus. I'll take it from here. You must be the herald and her bodyguard, am I correct? Pray, be at ease. I have heard of your unfortunate situation. Rest assured that Raudel herself does not wish to bring you harm. Then you are not here to try and capture me? No. This unfortunate incident was solely on the orders of Breanor. I wish to apologize on behalf of the military and also the nation itself. We do not wish for strife between our countries as a result of this, and will of course be discussing reparations with Varius. I can see no reason for him to lie here. Like Breanor, he could easily win through force. There's a weird thing with this writing where the spelling of Breanor is switched around. It's either EU or UE, and I'm pretty sure the real spelling is UE from what I remember from looking at the units. So I'm gonna keep saying Breanor. He could easily win through force. Then, might you know why all this has happened? Unfortunately not. We hope that Breanor will have answers, but he is quite elusive. In the meantime, my men stand ready to escort you. Your destination is the summit of nations, is it not? Why yes. You're grateful for your offer, sir. Just Carmichael is fine. A spoken title ill befits a man like me. Very well then. Unfortunately, we cannot accept your kind offer. It is tradition that the Herald journeys only with neutral parties. It is said that the first Herald rode amongst mercenaries and thieves. Men of imperfection who nonetheless came together for the greater good. This tradition carries forth even today. I hope you understand. Ah, well, I'd wondered about some of your eccentric crew. Far be it from me to put an end to such an interesting practice. My men and I will redouble our efforts to locate Breanor then. I expect we will meet again at the summit. Ah, my heart is finally calming down a little. It was quite tense for a moment there, wasn't it? The wyverns arriving just after all those bandits. Indeed. Still, we have learned much news to be grateful for. Having the Knights of Raudel on our tails is still dangerous. However, it is true that our troubles have been diminished. We can only hope that the Wyvern Corps works fast. Right, I wonder if we should have accepted Carmichael's offer. What you said about the Herald's journey is true, but I'd rather not put you and the others at risk. No, it would not have been wise to take that offer. Because of what's happened, Raudel will have political turmoil. It would cause you trouble later to align yourself with any faction. If the Herald of Various were to arrive at the summit like that... I hadn't thought of that. You're quite savvy, Taiga. That doesn't seem like mercenary knowledge to me. Age fills in the gaps for this sort of thing, and I had a feeling too. You seemed a little too eager. Besides, there is the matter of our confrontation tomorrow. The answers you seek may not be for him. Well, I certainly trust your judgment on that. At least we've avoided making enemies. Yes, that is something to be grateful for. Now then, we had better rest up at this village. Tomorrow promises to be a trying day. You're the leader of this merry band here? You were fighting to defend the village earlier. Well, not many around here are good at that kind of thing. Usually we got the knights to keep things safe. Anyway, the village decided they owed you one. So they sent you me. Ha ha ha. I'm afraid I don't understand. You're on a trip of some sort, right? Those mercenaries ain't just for show, I'm guessing. I used to be a soldier, you know. I even know the leader of your mercenaries from way back. Oh, that's ancient history. Anyway, I'd hate to leave a debt unpaid, so I'll be joining up. Thank you, but we may come up against Raudel military. I would feel bad involving a citizen here. Ah, don't worry. I was born and raised in Various. Just couldn't stand the bishops and all. Speaking of which, it's that time of year, isn't it? So you must be... It is as you guess. I am the latest herald. Well, fancy that. I can repay my debt to my old country, too. That's a 2-for-1 deal. That's just great for me. I thank you for your help. We leave tomorrow. You got it, your faithfulness. I'll just grab some supplies from home and I'll be ready. I've added another man to our ranks. He is a friend from long ago. So you're the herald, eh? Name's Mert. Mert the Merchant. Taiga and I go far back, to my dismay. I can hold your goods for you in combat, but once my cart gets destroyed, I'm out. That's the terms of our deal, so keep me safe if you need me. Thank you, Mert. We'll be sure to keep you safe. Okay, so we got our own Mertlinus. And Goro, new friend. And that chapter was super tricky, but I wouldn't say it was unfair. It's just kind of a map that you need to play through once just to see how it is before you try it again. Which is fine because the surprises of the map come pretty early on, and it's a very fast-paced map, so there isn't a whole lot of time wasted just starting over. I wouldn't say it's like my ideal way to design a map, but for a map that requires some sort of surprise, best to put it early on so that the player knows, oh, okay, this map has surprises in it. I can restart and replan for things. Anyway, so far so good. I'm really enjoying this hack. So thank you for watching, and next we'll tackle Chapter 6. Have a good one.